Hi, it's Michelle Einstein's song, Birdsong. This is about Robin's father. This is Robin, Stevie Wonder. The mother chooses the father, Robin. I love you too. I remember bits and pieces of the dream Star Wars, War of Stars, Sharia Moore. How I wish that you were mine. I felt it. Okay, I'll be yours. 1967, Stevie Wonder came aboard my flight when I was an American Airlines stewardess. We walked down the aisle together. Later, many years later, What It Is was released. Steve called. Edwin and I went and met up with him at his place in Queens. Steve's song, What It Is oh so new. What it is oh so true. I just called to say, I love you. Song, Ebony, Stevie Wonder, Robin's father, and Ivory, Sir Paul McCartney sings father. Ivory Joe Hunter sang, Daddy's home to stay. For the record, that was and is the karma. Edwin was the legal father. Makes sense? Does any of this ring true to your intuition, Robin? It feels true to me. Song, Don't You Worry About a Thing, by Stevie Wonder. B-U-Y. Stevie Wonder. As your father, Robin. Edwin took you behind the scenes for Kiss on Stevie's cheek at Saturday Night Live, which Edwin photographed. After Edwin's funeral, you looked at the photograph of Steve and a girl, and you, Robin, said, I look more like Steve than his daughter. That's because you are his actual daughter. Your mother and father chose each other with whom to love and to spiritually, truly conceive you. From time to time, you and I have lived in Steve's house across town in his 18th Street townhouse. We spent many of our Christmases with Steve on 18th Street and at his home in Alpine, New Jersey. One Christmas, he gave us money that paid our bills and bought you musical reading and spelling lessons, play and talk records from the Isabel Buckley Private School in Beverly Hills, or was it Bel Air, California? Your brother husband, Robin, is the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Maraji King Charan Singh Ji said, There's no such thing as a coincidence. Talk and share therapy has kept us sane for many years. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. I'm going to read this report to Steve on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Special note to Steve. My husband in a parallel life, Dr. David Sinclair, professor of genetics at Harvard University Medical School, has cured blindness in mice in his laboratory. Here is a photograph of Steve wearing hair in braids. With extensions. The look I created for Edwin's first album. What It Is. Edwin put Steve's hands to touch his plaits in box seats at Bill Graham's Fillmore East Theater in the East Village, Manhattan, New York City. The next thing I know, Steve appeared in public with his hair in braids. Good idea we had there, huh, Steve? You're still wearing your hair that way. I am writing this a few days before my birthday, April 9th, in Chelsea, Manhattan, New York City, between 17th and 18th Street on 8th Avenue, St. Francis of Assisi Residence 3. Robin was St. Francis of Assisi in a parallel life. She is now Robin Michelle Birdsong of a small town in Hawaii. Okay, so that's the end of my message. I hope Steve will get his eyesight restored so he can see his beautiful daughter. So long.